Taxman here. We're on episode 57 of our Strategic Command War in Europe with the Total Realism Project mod by Lothos, game against Old Crow Balthazor. This is the July 14th, 1941 turn. Let's get started. Oh, he put ASW on his subs. Yeah. Fine. That means his subs aren't out hitting convoys. Wow, he's got a real army up there. All right, he didn't, he's doing maneuvering. Oh, okay, yeah, we're going to do the combined Persia invasion. Flip it over here, anyone who wants to read the notes. This is a no-brainer to do, because this is more money for Russia. And it's, yeah, in two ways. This we set the German invasion against Mr. Stalin, calling the Soviet nations and Russian national pride to defend Rodinia from enemy aggression. One of the most notable groups that started to support the efforts. Oh, the Orthodox Church. Okay, yeah, this is another no-brainer. If you say yes for this for a small fee of 10 MPP for one turn, you get temporary boost to your morale for all Soviet unions on the front. So, yeah, this is kind of a no-brainer. I'll anybody who wants to read the historical stuff here, they can. So this costs 10 MPP to give a morale boost to your troops. So, we'll say yes. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get used to using the mute button for coughing. Yeah, we need to send some more stuff up here. Soon. This guy's going to get cut off. That's kind of okay. Oh, we don't have any... All right, I'm going to start with... I'm going to start with the UK. annoying. We have a bomber heading up. Oh, he's already up here. Okay, so let's repair this stuff. My goal is to get the division into here. Okay. Don't we have a... Oh, here's the French one. Nothing fired diplomacy-wise, and we check the research. A bump in ASW. I'm going to send the light cruisers back. If I do go into the med, they're going to be useful. Send him back too. Like I said, I think all of his subs are in the Baltic. I mean, there's 2 of them in here. And yeah, he's trying to stop reinforcements from coming in, I'm pretty sure. Let's... That's right. If we need to come back in, we could go the long way or force our way back in again. Upgrade the destroyer. And then we'll upgrade the air group, or elite reinforce the air group. send him back to get his naval warfare up. Same with him, even though I'd use him for subs, if I do go in the med, it'd be nice to have. Oh, come on. He's going ham on the forts in France. Okay. I can always go. I could go through the I can go through the south. He hasn't defended up here. I could land up here too. It's easier to land over here just because of these ports, but you can do it from these ports and then land on the north, you know, land between Havre and Calais. You do have to take care of the shore batteries though. And I don't need to move. I don't need to do anything with this. This destroyer needs to be upgraded. I'm putting AA on the destroyers, even though if they're out in the Atlantic, doesn't help them, but if they're going to lead the fight over here, I want them against, I don't want them targeted by, or I want them paying back, potentially being targeted by maritime bombers. So he's got one. He's using one for scouting here, and he's got one in the med, and I assume the Italian one's in the med too. I'm going to get out of the storms. Okay, he's going to keep saving your money. I would like to reinvest in heavy bombers and maybe even naval weapons, maybe not, but that can wait. Also, I'd like to reinvest in AA, but that's going to have to wait too. I need my money in case he starts pushing. Okay, the U.S. Wait, make sure I've moved all the United Kingdom stuff that I want to. I have. I think we go for the anti-tank weapons now for the US to get level 2 started. Still need command control and heavy bombers. Long range can wait a little bit. One more turn for Russia. One more turn to get that. Should have that. So there'll be nothing more to invest, and this is getting real close too. It's also getting really close time to having to do ground attack weapons, but all right. All right, let's start with these guys. July 30th. Next turn is July 24th. All right. So here, do I let them get surrounded? Well, first off, you need to retreat. Next turn is July 24th, which means we get a headquarters and one corps. Points 4. All right, I need to pull some more guys out of here, unfortunately. That'll eat his experience pip up. . Probably certainly cost me more than it cost him, but well, all I have to do kill him, and these guys go down to 0 supply. So I don't want. I can run him. I can make him run. No, he'll just sit there. If he dies, he dies. So be it. And I've got this guy to move. Well, I'd like to sit here, or here, or here. If this gets cut off, it's not so bad as long as I keep this line here open. Yeah, he's down to 3 supply. I should have railed him here instead of moving the HQ. All right. Let's see what we can purchase. One artillery. I think we're going to just bite the bullet and get the ground attack weapons going. So that'll take a year, maybe a little bit less, so it's available. And when I do get some bombers, I won't be too far behind. All right, so it's more. Let's buy a tank, and the reason for that is I'm about to get infantry weapons, so I don't see a reason to purchase infantry if the next turn I can get. I can't afford that. All right, let's get the other artillery then. Could rail him out. Don't see a reason to yet. He's not in danger of getting encircled because this is going to have a pretty tough defense, and there's not a whole lot he's going to get to hit it this coming turn. After that, it might be worth abandoning. I think that's it. This is unpleasant, considering we're still early in the summer and he's so deep. All right, let's hit the go button, see if we can get some diplomacy or tech. Make sure I got everything. And I really don't like having these guys undefended. All right, here we go. Yep, we'll finish the other half of the Persia invasion. Some more reserves, badly needed. Oh, we got a partisan unit. Ha ha ha. Oh, UK got jumping ground attack. That's nice. US develops fighters 2. USSR gets infantry 2. We expected that. And no hits on my convoy lines. France is getting close to buying another destroyer. Anyway, now my advice for those that dies, declare the pennies on your eyes. Taxman out.